Hi guys. Hey Alexa, turn off, please. Thank you. Thank you. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:51 a.m.
All right, 11:51. Let's give ourselves like 10 minutes to say why Google Slides is better than InDesign. All right, here I am. Hi, Aram at ArtLab Maui. I have just made an ad for the New York Times, no, for the Maui Times in Google Slides. All right, I'm going to tell you this was awesome. I'm going to show you my process, how I got here. So if we look at the history, where's my history? So we're going into File. All right, where would you be if I was someone designing this interface? Where would I hide the history of this document? Let's see what we have here. So we have new, open, name. All right, this is not revision history. Oh, revision history. Here we are. Okay, revision history. Okay, that sounds right. That is. I don't think I'm going to remember this, but this is a short key, and you can use this to see revision history. All right. What is that? Command Option Shift H. H for history. All right, that makes sense. H for history. All right, so what do we have here? We started at 9:45 this morning. We finished at 11:50 this morning. So that's about a 2-hour job. Let's see where we were an hour ago. All right, so this is where we started off. It's like, well, we've got Akaku here. Oh, I didn't put in the logo. What time is it? If we still have 8 minutes to finish. Do we want to put the Akaku logo? I don't have any logos. We're doing this ad without logos. Next time, the logo. I don't know where I'd put the logo. It's okay. It would create too many problems. Sometimes logo. I mean, it's a very nice logo. I like this logo. That blue is very royal. It's just the standard blue. As you'll notice, my color palette is very simple. It's very basic. I rarely make custom colors. It's a design constraint. We can make great stuff. Oops, I wanted to show you where I started and how I got there. Okay, so let's go back. All right, let's make before I do anything, I'm going to make a copy of this so I don't lose this. All right, make a copy of this. I'm going to make this my final proofed. My time's at 300 dpi. All right, and 300 dpi is actually not really. I mean, not the language that Google Slides speaks. Google Slides has a different way of doing page sizes, but you can use pixels, you can use inches. I was using pixels for this one, so let's go to our doc. So actually, if most people, when they start, let's start a new Google slide, Google presentation. I've been using the wrong word the entire time. It's Google presentations. No, I don't know, whatever. It used to be just Google Drive, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to go into history. We're here in the now. So here's what most people see when they open up a new presentation in Google. G Suite, as they call it now. The new kids call it. It's so sweet. It's G Suite. Welcome to the G Suite. I'll be helping you uncover what the Google guys have been hiding in their menu. What have you hiding in your menu? How many layers? What's in your menu? So what's the first thing you want to do is you want to read the menu. All right, let's go to. What does that do? All right, the second thing you want to do is we want to click on all the things. All right, this is the second thing we do. We're clicking on all right, until present. Let's title this as a hello Google presentations. I think it's Google Slides. Is it Google Slides presentation? I like Google Slides. I think it's Google Slides, and you make a new presentation. Let's make an ad for the newspaper. All right. So how did I make an ad for the newspaper? Well, first I went to the newspaper's website. All right. So Maui Times advertising rates. Sure. Yeah. Ad rates. What do we got? Advertise? No. I don't know. Advertise. Oh, let's go with advertise. First one. So Google's pretty good when we give it the right search terms. I think I give it decent search terms. We could maybe improve that later. All right, Abra. So what do we got here? Scrolling down. I'm looking for page sizes. This looks like, okay, 1 column by 2 inches. What is 1 column? I don't know what 1 column is. Oh, here we go. Let me zoom into that so you can read that too. Come into me. All right, so we have options. I'm assuming that we're doing the 1 column by 2 inches. It's a big assumption. 1 column is 1.5 inches, and 3 columns, no, 2 columns is 3 inches. All right, so we're doing 1 column, 2 inches. So that is 1.5 by 2. All right, 1.5 by 2. The thing about Google Slides, if I do it 1.5 by 2, I think my screen resolution is going to be too tiny. So if I do an, here we go. Where do we go? Okay. So let's try to make this 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches. All right, so we're going to change the document setup, page setup. Here we go. All right, so this is it speaks like the web version of all these things. They just want to know your ratio, the screen dimensions, whether you want it to be more boxy, a 4:3 thing, or more widescreen and more like a HD movie or something. Like this is very widescreen, 16 by 10, right? Or is it? Anyways, most people start with 16 by 9. It's also a common. These are both pretty common in terms of modern laptop screens. So that's why we default to this. But we are using Google Slides for graphic design, and we're making an ad for the newspaper. So let us now put in the custom size of, all right, so this is width. I'm assuming width, yes. So width would be 1.5. All right, cool. And we got height. Height is what? 2.5. All right, cool. I remembered. You remembered? We both remembered. Awesome. Boom. All right, looks different. Does it look like this? Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, here's the kicker, though. I want to know. I want to make sure. So let me see if. Here's the one that I did. I did this at 300 DPI. All right. I want you to see what that looks like. It's so much bigger. Uh-oh. It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, that thing right there. Let me take a screenshot of that. That is pretty boss. That is an accidental work of art. Play dates. I can make we could actually do, man, I don't want to get sidetracked, but we could probably do stop motion animation, Instagram style, just doing screenshots. If we do square screenshots, bloop, like that, and then just move this. Play dates. Do another screenshot. This is not going to be precise, right? But we do have enough room in here to register. And all we need actually is to give Google enough information to connect the dots for us. All right, one more time. We're going to move this over. Boom. It's pretty cool, right? All right, so we're animating this little square here. I haven't been paying attention to how big the square is. Instagram is actually, I think, is it 400 by 400 pixels? Anyways, I assume that will change in the future as well as they become less worried about storage and bandwidth. But currently it's pretty small. So if you're hoping to be printing out your Instagram photos for your great-grandchildren, hopefully they'll have algorithms to actually. They'll be fine. It'll be fine, even if it's low resolution. I think it'll be fine because either the AI will bring. I think the AI will just bring that stuff to life by the time you have great-grandchildren who want to look at your Instagram photos, or we won't be here. You don't have to worry about it because Instagram does not exist, and we're all like back in nature. And so, anyways, until that happens, we're here playing with technology because technology is what the newness is. See, technology, some people are like, oh, I'm so anti-technology. Why would you be anti-new things? Like, don't you want to learn new things? I mean, come on, people. New things happening all the time. That's exciting. I have to do that. Boom. Anyways, all right. So the point I was trying to make before I started making, we also just did introduction to stop motion animation with screenshots. I do that all the time. It's pretty cool. All right. So no. So this is not the right DPI. So if we're in the digital world. So Google Slides is digital world math. It's vectors, not pixels. It's vectors, not raster. Whatever. You don't have to worry about that so much. But do know that Photoshop is a raster graphics application, which means that it's built on pixels. They might have some hybrid pixel vector hybrid. I don't know where the feature is with this kind of stuff, but it began as pixels, and a pixel is let's see if we can get a pixel. Can we find a pixel? It's been a while since we talked to pixels. I used to paint with pixels when I was a kid. I don't know what you painted with, but I painted with pixels. Pixels could also. Where is our? All right. It's been a long time since we painted with pixels. Evidently, we don't even know where the paintbrush is. That was not a paintbrush, dummy. All right. Let's give us a pencil tool. Pencil tools, as I recall, will affect one. There's so many colors here. So these days, I only play with like 6 colors. I don't need all these colors, but it's nice to have these colors. All right. Let's see what you get. Boom. That's a pixel. Hello, pixel. All right. We can't get any closer to the pixels. Pixels got. Here we go. We're gonna paint with pixels. We got pixels going on up here. Pixel. Oops. How do we undo? Undo Z. Control Z is how you undo. All right. Cool, man. We can paint with pixels. Awesome. Yeah. So there we go. Wow, man, that's cool. I'm just beginning to make some kind of pattern. Who doesn't love symmetry? I think everyone loves symmetry. Symmetry is beauty. That is, it's kind of accepted science. So, here we go. But when I zoom out to 100%, that's how big that is. That was super tiny, right? Super tiny. That's how tiny a pixel is. That's why things look very smooth. That's why things very... Your eyes are tricking you. You're looking at tiny dots. If you get close to your screen, go ahead, get close to your screen. You're going to see like little different colors of lights, little rainbows, greens, yellows. Do you see some reds? How much of the spectrum can you actually see in the whiteness of your screen? Let's go. All right, and then put your eyes into something gray. I don't know. There's actually color theory. We can do a color theory class some other time, but. Anyways, that's just to say that this is the wrong size, and they're expecting print. We've taken way more than time than we thought we would, but we also did a couple more lessons than we thought we would. So just let me skip ahead now to how do you find out what a print size is. We went to the website. Where did the website go? All right. Let us look again for Maui times add Maui times add rates. We did this once. We'll do it again. So what I want to do is I'm going to go into Photoshop and actually find, because usually folks would give them PDFs or a Photoshop file at 300 DPI. So in the old, or 600 DPI is even better. But this is newspaper, so I think they're okay with 300 DPI. All right. So again, we have 1.5 by 2. Oop, we have 2. Oh. Yeah. It's not 2.5, 1.5 by 2. Did we make it wrong? What happened to my thing? Am I in a different thing? Oh, we're in a different thing. Sometimes that happens. All right. Sometimes it happens. The technical part. Actually, I think it'd be better if I just wrote you down the instructions. But okay, I'll show you how I do it. So you go here. I'll just show you how you do it. It's fine. We've got time. You got time. I've got time. We've got time. We're not in a rush. This is Hawaiian style. You are learning things Hawaiian style. Okay. I'm Hapa Haole or I'm Hapa Hawaiian. I don't know. I'm a haole who teaches technology and art. So this is what you're getting. This kind of, yeah, we're cruising through here. All right. So again, 1.5 by 2 inches. Okay, I'm gonna go to Photoshop. I want Photoshop to give me. This is why I have to actually use Photoshop, and or I could use InDesign or Illustrator. But just today I'm using Photoshop. So, all right, we're going to make a new one, new browser, no, new document. And here we go. All right, it remembers me. So now, but what is 1.5 inches at 300 dpi in pixels? This is the key part. This is the thing that we've been looking for this entire time. Maybe you already knew this. Maybe you thought this was like child's play. All right, good for you. Set, pat on the back. Awesome, gold star. But if you didn't know this really, this is what we've been looking for this entire time. I didn't, we'd get here eventually. I knew we'd get here eventually. So where do we find this? This is a document in Photoshop. Hopefully you have Photoshop. If you don't, anyways, just take note. This is how people in Adobe land did things. We might be talking about, like, if this Google things keeps on getting better and Adobe doesn't, then, or Google keeps on being better and being free, and Adobe still isn't free, then I guess they might not exist. So, anyways, historical records. I'm not saying people at Adobe should be polishing up their CVs, although you should always be polishing your CV, I guess, adding new things. What did you add this year to your experience? What did you put on your resume? That's a good question to ask yourself. All right. So here we are. Here's the moment we've been looking for. The moment, the pixel. How many pixels? Because we love pixels. How many pixels are we going to play with? 400 by 750. All right, so that's what I'm going to tell. 400 by 750. Remember that. I'm going to take another screenshot of that with my helpful screenshotter. This is an Evernote plugin. I am still, like, I'm a big Evernote fan, as you may know, but I have not upped my yearly subscription. I'm trying to see if I can skate by on free, man. I want to live the way most people live, on free shit. I mean, digital, man, that's assume abundance. With those kind of with billion-dollar valuations, like Snapchat can give me $1. I'm just saying, baby. I'm just saying. It's fun to teach her, man. I'm teaching America. I'm doing this. All right, we're doing this. All right, where are we going next? We're going here. All right, thank you for your service. 450 by 750. That's what we want to remember. 450 by 750. All right, you got that? All right, go back to our thing. I'm going to have another screen. Sorry, this is confusing, I know. I have multiple screens. I have multiple tabs. You're like, Aram, what's going on? Where's that? Here it is. We're back into, all right, all right, here's where we're going to go. Did you remember that? 450 by what? 450 by what? 700? 750? All right, where are we going now? Do you know where we're going now? Which of these are we going to press? Page setup. Here we go. Page setup. Nice. We're back here. This was a lie. Let's see how much they thought. Let's see how many pixels Google thinks this is. 144 by 240. 144 by 240. Let's take a screenshot of that. That is silly. That is so silly. Let's do a square one. No, let's do. So here's okay. I want to do. Okay, let me see if I can do a approximation. 480. All right, here we're screen sizes. This is also instruction to screen size. 480. I know this stuff by memory because I had to do this as a kid. I had to know exactly how many pixels I had. 480 by 720 is 720p, half of HD, 480. Oh, sorry. All right, I'm gonna get this out to 720. Well, I used to play with, man, 500 was a lot of space back in the day. Let's go to 500 squared. 500, where is 500? 500, nope. There we go. All right, 4 by 3, 6 by 9, 6 by 10, I don't know. Anyways, see your screen, and it has different sizes. There's 720, I found 720. Got 720. I think, see, my screen is 4 of those. If you copy paste that 4 times, you'll make a screen. It's 720 by 480. Here we go. We're getting close. I think this is it. 480. Boom. All right. Do with that what you will. That is the perfect screenshot. Nailed it. The art of the screenshot with Arab. I mean, it's good to know what kind of numbers you're dealing with, because if you have something that's too small, like this, it'll come out blurry. So this is what if we had just gone with Google Slides thought was 1 inch, we would have ended up with stuff like that was like super pixely, like tiny. I'm just gonna go in here and like, oh, I can't really demonstrate how bad that is, but it is very bad. It is like very grainy. All right. I lost. Good thing I took a snapshot of the numbers. Let's put the numbers in. What are the numbers? What are the magic numbers? Lottery tonight is. A lot of numbers are your width. What is our width? All right, the bottom. See, and they always mix things up. Is this width or this height? This is height. All right, so height is 750. This is 640. 4. Does that say 450? 450, 750. 450. Give me my ass. 750. Sonny, you gotta zoom in. All right, I can actually zoom in. The good thing is I can zoom in my app called ScreenFlow, so you can have a up close and personal look at the stuff I'm doing. Thank you, ScreenFlow. All right, here we go. That's actually more like it. So now what happens when I copy paste? We are going over here, and you look at the same spot, same place. Gorgeous. See, that's what a difference DPI makes. Dots per inch, pixels. How many pixels per inch? So back to our friend Photoshop. Where did our pixels go? There we are. So 300 of these. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to do the entire thing, unless you've been bad and you need to meditate. You need to meditate? Here, how do we... I thought I undid that. All right. Well, anyways, undo doesn't want to work these days, so we're just going to do. We're just going to do forward. You're going to have to fail forward. Ooh, okay, fine. Sometimes mistakes... Oh, this looks like a bomb now. I don't know. Oh, here's an airplane? I have no idea. We're just going to play with it. Boom, boom, boom. You'd have to make rules. All right. Ooh, what if we do that? And we follow the pattern. We set a pattern. It started off as a mistake, but then you're like, I kind of like that mistake. I think I can do something with that mistake. All right. Then it's like a streamer. Boom. We got that? Boom. All right, then boom. Yes. How do we do this? Where does the arc want to be? Oh. Yeah. Yes. That's when you just go fucking... Oops, excuse my language. Oofing. It's when you go freestyle, baby. And we got... I don't know what this is. It's pretty cool, though, right? And it's because we just... we played with it. That's all I'm saying, people. Play with your technology. Play with your technology. All right, let us type. Let us title this. Let's see if we can find where the typing tool is. See, Adobe, your menus are lame. I can't, you have gradients in your icons. What is today? It is 2017, and you have gradients. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Actually, I have Adobe CS6. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not on the cloud. Now you know. Secrets revealed. Their interface is going to be different. That's fine. All right. Play. Can I not read anything? Is my font too big? Yep, that's probably the truth. My font is too big. All right, here's how let's see how tiny we can get. 6. There we go. Now I want to see 2 point. You gotta understand, back in the day, kids. Yeah, this 4 point. Actually, yeah, I like 4 point. 4 point is none. We don't. At 4 point, you just don't need to alias stuff. Yes, we do. All right, boom, boom. What happens when we go down to? Oh, I like that. Play. All right, you want to get another perfect screenshot here? All right, where do you want to? Let's make a poster of this. Play. You want to do this. So now are we doing? Now the world is split in two. There's vertical people and horizontal people. I live in both worlds. The horizontal people are like, give me HD, give me 4D, give me 4 HD, and that is usually 16 by 9. But we're gonna tease them because we're all like old school. So we're trying to do 720. All right, oops. Let's undo this. How do you undo that? And he's just like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I think I captured a pixel. All right, we're gonna start here. I know. I want to give us a little bit of room. I want as much of this as possible. 720. All right, 480, 720, 720. Where are you coming? 720. Where are you going, bro? All right, that's where 720 is. I don't want their menu in here. Sorry, bro. No advertising. All right, what do you got there? Boop. All right. So, third attempt at the perfect screenshot. This is all you get. 3. I'm going to start over here, and somewhere... I'm going to let it... Yeah, okay. We're going to start here. We're going to start here. And pray for the best. All right. I think you'll be right here. Eyeball it, boy. Eyeball it. What's a quarter of the screen? 720. 480. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Sound effects. 480. Boop. There you go. Boom. Feels good to have a really good screenshot, doesn't it? All right, but that's only for the TV world. If we have Snapchat world, you want to do it like this, and then there's Instagram world. So there's actually 3 worlds. And we're living in all of them. There's the vertical world, the square world, and the widescreen world. All right, this is a poster. We're gonna crop some stuff. Sometimes stuff gets cropped. It's okay. You'd be like, what was that there? Use your imagination. And I'm not gonna count pixels. I'm just gonna go for general feel. Okay? We're not doing the perfect one. We're just doing the right one. Sometimes being right is better than being perfect. Dun, dun, dun. All right, now we're gonna do the square. All right, this is your Instagram, classic Instagram. This is the one that shaped. This is how Instagram changed the world and got us thinking like squares. Do we say thank you? I don't know. Let's get it up to. Can we get this up to 500? 400. I think it's 400. 400. Let's see what 400 looks like, anyways. Because it ain't right if it's not enough. Oh, so we're losing our symmetry. We totally lost 400. All right, 480 was a classic. All right, 480 is one of those. It's a golden number. 1280, 420. What? No, 480. 480 is what happens when you multiply things for a while. 480. And suddenly you're at 480. Oop. There we go. 480 by 480. It could have been better. See, all right. Well, since we're not perfect, and we can do cropping in the app, we're just going to give ourselves more to play with. Anyways, that's how we play with technology. That's also how. Let me show you how. We had to. I really had a lot of stuff to cover. So here's stuff that I've made. I made my identity. I'm going to present this because I want you to see the glory of what I've done with very rudimentary tools. So this was a screenshot. All right, first the picture behind it. That is my whiteboard that I couldn't erase very well. There was some scribbles on it. Took a photo of it, I believe with Evernote, and then cut out that Evernote illustration with my Samsung Note stylus, just tracing the letters. So that gave me the letter forms, ArtLab Maui. So I made that with my Samsung Note 6. I made this logo, the letter types. So I'm basically just using, let's see, I have a phone and my laptop is 99% of the time logged into Google Docs and Evernote. right? So those things are always connected. So is my phone. So I'm able to work on things wherever I am. It's awesome. So that is why Google Docs and Google Slides is better than Adobe. And it's freer, and I don't know, it's more collaborative, right? Boop, that's me. Don't read that. Nope. No. 1 minute drawing. We're gonna do face painting, okay? Here's face painting with. Yes. All right, let's change this. I'm gonna show you how I change it so quickly. So we're going into editing mode. Dun dun dun. I made this layout here. I copy pasted some text from another document. This is from a Google Doc. This is the outline of an earlier version of the classes. I want to do this face painting. I'm going to do a face painting flyer. This is the theme of the day, face painting. You might have seen my face painting thing on Instagram today or Facebook. I don't know. We're doing face painting all the time because that is so much fun. Okay. Alright, so face painting. First Fridays. Digital face painting. Alright, I want to zoom in a little bit. So this is the zoom. So here's where our screenshotting skills and our zooming skills align. I want to be able to see this much of my screen. So this is why I'm creating this kind of square that also reflects my screen layout. Boom, we're a little bit closer. All right, the spacing here is terrible. This is called the letters, the space between two lines of fonts. I believe it's called kerning, line spacing. Now, kerning is the space between the fonts. We don't have a lot of the fancy tools of typography that InDesign has, or that even Facebook, not Facebook, even why did Facebook acquire Photoshop? You heard it. No, you probably, that's an old. I'm sure that's an old rumor. Because you have to Photoshop your life for it to look that good, Mark Zuckerberg. Why do you got so many people photoshopping your life? Why do you got so many people photoshopping your life, eh? It's because you work for Facebook, huh? Alright. Calling you out, Zuckerberg. Calling you out. Come get your face painted at Kia First Fridays. Yeah. So where did the First Fridays at Kia First Fridays? This Saturday. Is that right? Kia First Friday. Kia Fourth Friday. Yeah. It's Fourth Friday. It's coming up. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Key Fourth Fridays. And 6:09 p.m. All right, actually, I want to do my face paint classes at Collin Park. But anyways, I'll do face painting at K Portfolios and Collin Park. Or Lab Now at Collin Park. Alright, so anyways, there's, as you can see, I'm editing stuff. Was that boring for you? Maybe we can speed that up. Anyways, alright, so I can put in different images. This is not my image, so I wouldn't use this. Image options, replace image. Da-da-da-da. Here we go. What do I have in my album? So there's these three things. I can upload something. I can choose something from my desktop. Let's see if I have something. Yeah. This is a nice photo from. There we go. Some fun photos. Cuckoo. Some screenshots. Maybe I'll do a screenshot. Alright. Anyways, what's the point here? Sorry, got distracted. Uploading stuff. You can say you can upload stuff. We're trying to find face. Alright, so alright. So I said albums. There we go. Where did that one go? I think I just did one recently. Let me see if I can pull that off of Instagram. No, was that, did I post it to Art Lab now? I posted it to Facebook. Sorry. What the what? Oh my god. She's super quick. Super quick. Studying teachers. This is awesome. Sorry. Anyways, where did I put mine? I put mine somewhere. Alright, that's my sister. My Facebook is pretty awesome. I'm just gonna say, just like my little bubble. Alright, yeah. Okay, this is hello. This is me. I've been teaching you. Hi, I'm the guy in the bubble, blowing bubbles under the water, enjoying the ocean. I'm here at the beach sometimes. Background, I design, I started designing stuff on my computer, did a bunch of funky stuff in high school, in Maui High. Made the cover of the yearbook one year. I did all these things, alright? So I grew up in Kihei, went to Maui High, did art school in Minneapolis, asked me about that, that was interesting. Then I went to Italy somehow, did masters there, super amazing. Was at IDEO for quite a while, wonderful company. And then most recently was at Fung Academy, and now I'm consultant. I don't know. I'm an art teacher. I need to update this. Art teacher at Art Lab Maui. You don't always. There's so much stuff you need to update. All right. right, you're here witnessing history. When you're like me and you're always doing things so quickly, you kind of forget like you've got other stuff going on. Where have you worked? Here we go. Teacher. I guess I'll be the head teacher. Head teacher. We started in December. Yeah. Ta-da-da. Oh, all right. Here we go. Who else has worked at Art Lab Maui? Well, who wants to? Okay. Yeah. You guys would be awesome. Let's see who else wants to. Alejandro, come on. You guys want to do Art Lab Seattle? I'm just saying. Cool. Awesome. Hey, Trevor. All right, you guys. You guys are beautiful. But right now it's just me. I would love to. Yep. My bro. Let's do stuff. All right. So I'm the only employee. That's all right. I'm a founder. I should say that I'm a founder. Options, edit, founder. But I'm just a teacher. I'm just a teacher. All right. Options. All right. I am the founder of this company because it actually pays taxes when I start making money. Right now I don't make money, so I don't pay taxes. But all volunteer. Founder and founder. No, teacher. I'm a teacher. Final teacher. Can I do it like this? No, I can't. Fine. Yeah, that's all. Sorry, I lost you. Still recording. This is a long. Wait, stop that.